your inner emotions manifest for you. You do not manifest. It's what your body knows as true. Is what your inner map of emotions look like. Hello gorgeous you, and welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. If we already know each other, high five, thank you very much for being here. If you're new, welcome, I honor you. I'm Alina Pope and I'm a spiritual coach, and I help people, powerful souls, to get aligned with their vision, to get aligned with their inner power, to let go of the trauma, to be on the vibration and on the frequency of that which you're called to be, to do, to have, and to manifest it. So, did you know that it's not actually you manifesting? You are not actually the co-creator, or at least not your mind is, but it's what your body is. So, the conflict in your manifestations, it might be between what your mind wants, I want it, I want that, and what your body knows. And today I'll explain you the difference between these two. Because those are two different languages over there. Your mind, your business vision, your life vision, I'll do that, I will invest in that, I will be putting that. That's one story. If your body is not aligned with that story, you are practicing sabotaging yourself in a way or another. Your work will be like throwing walnuts at the wall. You know, when they crack, they drop, they crack, nothing. Does not stick. Why? Because there's no embodiment. Because you are performing out of this level when this level knows another story. And the majority of population practices the story of the cortisol, the stress cortisol, because we have been through experiences into our life. Not to mention the past lives and all the inheritance, energetic inheritance that we have. But let's talk about this life, yes? All the lack, the experiences, the abandonment, the rejection, everything that we've been through produced cortisol, produced the fear or the shame or the pain, produce those emotions, and those emotions produce the cortisol into the body. More or less, that's what your fear produces. That's what the shame produces. That's what the guilt produces. That's what the pain produces. Cortisol. It's the stress hormone. And yes, you can try and get your vision and your business vision or your life vision, or you can work as hard as you can. You can study as much as you can, like I did. I was practicing manifesting from here and here. God knows what it was doing, because that was my responsibility. My responsibility was my mission, my vision. I'm doing this, I'm working that, I'm getting more skills, I'm getting that promotion. I was addicted to this manifesting from here. And of course I was manifesting more drama after drama, more fear after fear, more experiences when I wasn't good enough, more experiences where I didn't do well, I didn't do this, and I was trying even harder and even harder to get more money in, to do this, to be good enough. And there were like two Alinas there. One was manifesting from the mind, and the body was like, yeah, okay, I'm coming with you, but if I'm getting no dopamine to cover this cortisol, forget it. I'm not going to support you there. And what was my body asking for? Dopamine to cover the cortisol, to cover the stress. How? Buying shoes. Here you go. Bring them in. Buying stuff. Yeah. Bring them in. Thinking that that was the answer. As if you brush in a room and you put the mess under the carpet. And on top you put a beautiful flower, yes, vase with flowers. And yeah, it's clean, it's nice and clean. But under that mat, there's the mess. That's exactly what we do. That's exactly how we practice. We have the cortisol, the mess in the body. We try and cover with a vision, with working hard. We're doing this, we're doing that. And the results? Well, about the results. Because it's not what you like. It's not what your soul desires. It's not what you're getting aligned with. It's not. It's covering the dust under the carpet. So cortisol, darling, it's not your fault. It's not your fault that your body is full of cortisol. That's trauma. That's the love that you didn't receive. I was raised by parents who never in my life I heard the words I love you. Never. They do love me, but in other ways. So you might be feeling like you didn't receive the love that you deserve. Of course you didn't. They tried their best. That's how it was. But it's your time to love yourself. That's the thing. It's your time to step into your power, to become the adult, to become the mother and your father, your mother and your father, and to love your inner child like nothing else. So that's what we're going to do. So that cortisol into your body, no matter if you know that you have it or you don't know, just listen to the video and let it talk to you. Let's see. If you are some cortisol addict, like I was, that stress addict, thinking that stress was like, yes, that's how you perform well. The more stress, the more better performance. The more stress, the more promotion. The more stress, the more you're going to work hard. The more stress. No. So that cortisol addiction, that is painful. And it hurts. And it's inflammation into your body. And you can see it through all sorts of signals. You can see it by. You cannot relax. When you're in a relaxing situation, you just simply cannot relax. I was going on holiday and I wasn't relaxing. I was like, oh, I have to do something. No, that's cortisol. Sit down and relax. Sit down and relax. Enjoy everything that it comes to you to enjoy. Feeling guilty of relaxing. It's another way to sabotage yourself. So now you go to the idea of relaxing, but now you feel guilty that you relax. Old stories. You cannot enjoy simple things. And your mind will always tell you, oh, but I'll enjoy when I'll have that. I'll enjoy when I'll be there. I'll enjoy when I'll do that. I'll enjoy when I'll have that. Enjoy now, here. Enjoy. Your mind will fight you. You feel those negative emotions so powerfully. You feel that pain, that rejection, that not being good enough, that being told. You feel them so vividly. And you reject being happy, being joyful, enjoying, being relaxed. You reject this. That is cortisol addiction. You think vulnerability is a weakness. I thought that my emotions are a weakness. I'm Cancerian, and it's like I was a master of emotions. Not at mastering them, but at feeling them. And I thought that my emotions are my weakness. And actually, they were guiding me. They were teaching me who I was. You are not standing into your power. and you give the power to that stress or to that cortisol coming through different ways into your life and into your business, into your body. And then your body say, forget it, I'm not doing that. Look at me, I'm in survival state here. I can barely take myself to Friday. I can barely take myself to the end of the term. I can barely take myself up to, for me to get that deep fresh air. So I can just be. So your cortisol manifests. Your cortisol will tell you how your life and business looks like next month. Your cortisol tells you what are you ready to implement into your life and business. What new pattern, what new actions. Cortisol says, forget it. Out of the discussion. See me here being in a state of flight or freeze or fight? Forget me doing that. Meditation, imagination, what's that? Look here, I have the sword. I'm at war. Because your body is. So that's what happens. That's how you self-sabotage your vision. That's how when you manifest, when you meditate, when you imagine, when you visualize, your body will tell you, in your dreams, baby, not in this life. You don't believe it because your body looks for ways to release the cortisol. And how are you going to do that? So you have to accept that your body knows very well the state that is in it. So you have to accept that. And as Napoleon answered the question, what do you need for you to win this fight, this war? He said, I need 3 things. Money, money, money. The answer is similar for your body to release cortisol. You need 3 things. Relax, relax, relax. And your mind will fight you. That inner addiction of cortisol will fight you to relax. And I don't mean relax at the end of the week after a overwhelming week because you are stuck into a job that is killing you. I don't mean you relax in the evening when you get home and you are like on your last steam of energy. Your body is already full of cortisol. Inject relaxing sessions during your day. Inject it during your week. More the merrier. Relax. Relax even by closing your eyes and relaxing. Hide in a cupboard. When I was a teacher, I was hiding in a cupboard for me to recalibrate myself, my energy. So that was at the moment. And I didn't know anything else. I didn't know how much I was harming myself. But that's all I knew. And if that's all you know, when you know more, you do more. When you know better, you do better. And infinite love towards that what you know now. Infinite love. Because love is what will heal you. Love is what will heal your cortisol in your body. Love is what will heal your fear, your shame, your pain, your guilt. Love. And we'll start with love. 4. 1. Do you know when you had that discussion and that conversation and you might have said that silly thing? Unconditional love for you. Unconditional love for all the mistakes that you've done. Unconditional love for everything that you said, that you heard, that you experienced. unconditional love. Drop the judging, the criticizing, the rejecting it. Drop it. It's there for your highest benefit. And the more attached you are to only one side of the story, you are going to manifest the other side as well. And I'll give you an example of this. The more I was attached for me to be that amazing, look at me, what a good teacher I was. Well, I'm the best. I only want good feedback. I only want amazing 5 stars. Guess what I was manifesting? Lots of scenarios, lots of situations when I was making mistakes, when my teaching practicing was not good enough, when I was using methods that they were not according to the standards, when I was doing X, Y, Z. Why? Because I was too attached with that version of me, the perfect teacher, the perfect teacher. And yes, unconditional love for all the stupid things that I've done. Yes, whatever. Unconditional love for the naughty me who knew. I knew I wasn't doing the right thing. But part of me loved to do it, not for me only, but just to be out of some boxes, some ticking lists. There was the me, the naughty me, fighting for it. And do you know how I loved the naughty me? I was looking at my students. I always loved naughty students. Always. Naughty, clever students. I loved them. So yes, unconditional love. Unconditional love for that. And the more you relax, the more you will be able to release that cortisol from your body. And guess what? The more you will be able to meditate, to imagine, to vision all that you are called to be, to do, to have. So the more you relax, the way you want, however you're called to relax, the more you relax, the more you will be able to bring that new in. The more you will be able to manifest out of what your soul wants. The more you relax your body to release the cortisol, to release the substances into your body, the more you will be able to manifest that which you're getting aligned with that passion, with that zone of genius, with that inner gift that it's hidden, literally hidden under all that cortisol, all that shame, all that pain, all that unprocessed emotion is just hiding in there. And your soul what's telling you, you could be doing this, you could be having this business, you could be serving the universe through this, you're so good at this, look, you're so good at this. You could be enjoying that, you could be having that. All that is already in your energy. Where? Hidden under your cortisol, hidden under your past stories, hidden under your old inheritance, your energies that are stagnant into your body, and they manifest for you. All right, gorgeous you. Thank you for being here, making it till the end, and not listening to your ego who would maybe wants to fight to find another activity. If you're taking something from here, even if it's one thing, do not underestimate it. One thing, become aware of one thing and change it. And it will change your life, your business. I would love to know what that thing is. And if you're ready to step into your power, if you are ready to learn how you manifest into your life, how you to become a great manifester, how you to become a great co-creator of your life and business, I'm inviting you to a 2 free days masterclass, Master Your Manifestation, where we are going to be looking at how you manifest now and why you do not see the life and business that you desire, and how to step into your highest energy and get aligned with that and manifest that which you're called to manifest that which you're meant to do, to be, to have, to enjoy. I will leave the link under this video. My love, until next time, I'm sending you infinite love and alignment. Step into your power.